Hello, I'm Pastor Laura Glover, Senior Chaplain at Epworth Villa, and the encouraging word for today is courage. I want to share with you from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 13, verses 31 through 32. At that very hour, some Pharisees came and said to Jesus, "Get away from here, for Herod wants to kill you." And Jesus said to them, "Go and tell that fox for me. Listen, I am casting out demons and performing cures today and tomorrow, and on the third day, I finish my work." I'm really holding on to this scripture these days. It's powerful and speaks a word that I need to hear. And I hope maybe it's a word that you need to hear today as well. And it reminds me of when I was young, I had a horrible time learning to ride my bike. I kept crashing it into everything. And a friend of mine finally told me, "Laura, don't focus on the obstacle, focus on the way around the obstacle." And when I learned to do that, I didn't crash anymore. And I feel like that's what Jesus is telling us in this story from the gospel today. There are a lot of obstacles out there right now. There are a lot of looming things, and they draw our attention in the news and in our conversations. And everywhere we seem to turn, there's something else to worry about, have anxiety over, obstacles to joy, obstacles to abundance. And when we get focused on those, we can crash. What we need to remember is what Jesus was saying. Jesus had obstacles. There were things pulling at him. There were people trying to kill him who did succeed. But in the midst of that, he had courage and he stayed the course. He kept doing what he was called to do. He didn't let the obstacles overwhelm him. And we're called to do that as well. I love this quote from Scott Bader-Say, who says, "Our overwhelming fears need themselves to be overwhelmed by bigger and better things." The bigger and better things are where we need to have our focus and what can bring us courage. And those bigger and better things are love that will defeat hate, kindness, it's bigger than cruelty, hope, much more enormous than despair, grace, a lot bigger than our mistakes. So let us hold to those things. Let us find courage in staying the course and looking at all of those things that will overwhelm the obstacles before us. I hope it's a good word for you today. Be of good courage.